Uh-oh, aha! Hello everyone. Welcome to my video. Today is Tuesday the 19th of October 2021. My name is Dan Guitar from Thailand. In this video, I like to talk about the true drama or nirvana for the people who have the most wisdom. If you are a real person who wants to attain a nice life, you have to listen to me today. Because I have attained now for 19 years, I'm ready to help everyone on this earth to attain a nice life as well. I'm ready. But are you ready? It's up to you. The topic to speak in this video, let's take a look. You are not mentally ill because of depression. You don't need to see a psychiatrist or psychologist. Wow! Why did I say that? The topic to speak in this video, I say, you are not mentally ill because of depression and anxiety. Therefore, you don't need to see a psychiatrist or psychologist. You know. In reality, what you see or hear now, it doesn't mean anything. You see in the way you see, and you hear in the way you hear. I show you like this. It doesn't mean a man who is walking. And I show you like this. It doesn't mean a man who is playing a guitar. You see in the way you see, and you hear in the way you hear. Can you understand me? You know, the true Dharma in Buddhism is not possible to teach each other because there's nothing to teach, and the most important, there's no language to say. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you for understanding about. The first idea was thought process, because the thought process is the heart of quenching of false suffering. Dhamma or Buddha or Nirvana is not in Pratipidok. It's not in the teaching of monk or nun, but it's in your thought, it's in my thought. You know, the true Dhamma in Buddhism cannot teach each other because there's nothing to teach. Oh, and the most important is there's no language to say. Why did I say that? I say, the true Dhamma in Buddhism cannot teach each other because there's nothing to teach, and the most important is there's no language to say. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you for understanding the power. The first idea was thought process. Can you understand me? If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you must try to understand everything only I convey. And consider along, as I said, over and over again until it goes deep into your heart. Then you will understand it. And finally, you will have opportunity to attain a nice life. You know, I teach you for free, no charge. You can rely on me because I try to help you to solve life problems. I try to help you to overcome depression and anxiety. The topic to speak in this video, I say, topic to speak in this video, I say, you are not mentally ill because of depression and anxiety. You don't need to see a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Wow! Why did I say that? Why did I say that? The topic to speak in this video, I say, you are not mentally ill because of depression and anxiety. You don't need to see a psychiatrist or psychologist. Topic to speak in this video, I say, you are not mentally ill because of depression and anxiety. You don't need to see a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Let me explain. Before talking about that, may I say something? May I say something? May I say something before talking about? May I say something? Let's take a look. If everyone on this earth accept the universal truth with wisdom that our true self don't really exist, if everyone on this earth accept the universal truth with wisdom that our true self don't really exist, if everyone on this earth accept the universal truth with wisdom that our true self don't really exist, when life problem or suffering or depression and anxiety happen, all as I said, they are caused by the thought process. While you are realizing your thought, the life problem and suffering, depression, anxiety will fade away by itself without dealing with anything. Everyone in this world, whether you are religious or not religious, you must meet the universal truth, which cannot be avoided. That everything in this world is impermanent. It changes all the time, and the most important is non-self. Let's take a look. If you want to succeed in this life and without life problem, and finally you will have opportunity to attain nirvana, you must learn about the thought process. Nothing more to learn than this. The true Dharma in Buddhism is a universal truth. The word universal truth, it doesn't mean anything, it's not mean anything. What you see over here now is the nature. The nature is the universal truth. Can you understand me? The topic to speak in this video, I shut. Topic to speak in this video, I say, you are not mentally ill. You are not mentally ill because of depression and anxiety. Therefore, you don't need to see a psychiatrist or psychologist because our true self it doesn't really exist. Our true self it doesn't really exist. เข้าใจไหม Here, our true self, because our true self it doesn't really exist. What you see over here now from birth to death, we call the nature. In the area of true Dhamma, we call what you see over here now is mental phenomenon or something which happened to the mind for awareness. I show you like this. It doesn't mean a man who is standing. It doesn't mean a man who is walking. And I show you, it doesn't mean a cat. It doesn't mean a dog. It doesn't mean a goat. And it doesn't mean a tiger. It doesn't mean a shark. But you were taught to believe this is a tiger, a goat, bear, say bear, a cat, say meow, a dog, say oh, 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 and a shark, say ปลาฉลาม a shark, say shark, 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 a shark, say shark. Just kidding, as I told you. Our true self it doesn't really exist. No one suffer from depression and anxiety. Can you understand me? No one suffer from depression and anxiety. No one is happy. No one suffer. No one suffer from depression and anxiety because our true self it doesn't really exist. I show you. Obsessive compulsive disorder OCD and ruminating repetitive thought, it's just the belief it doesn't really exist. Can you understand me? Our true self it doesn't really exist. Therefore, suffering, happiness, depression and anxiety is just the belief in the meaning of the fictional language. Where can I find suffering? Where can I find happiness? Where can I find depression and anxiety? I who say it doesn't really exist. Therefore, suffering, happiness, depression, and anxiety, it doesn't really exist as well. Can you understand me? I have something to show you. You know, I have to me. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Life problem, depression, rumination, repetitive thoughts, anger, all of these are not suffering. Again, life problem, depression, rumination, repetitive thought, anger, all of these are not suffering, but your inability to overcome all of it are the cause of suffering. Again, life problem, depression and anxiety, rumination, repetitive thoughts, anger, all of these are not suffering, but your inability to overcome all of these are the cause of suffering. Positive or negative thought is just the belief. It doesn't really exist. The process of continuously thinking about the same thought is the thought and has no the owner. Don't be afraid of it. Can you understand me? And I show you. If you want to solve life problem, want to end suffering, you will have to listen from start to finish. Listen and contemplate until it penetrates deep into your heart. Listen often, but you don't like it. Stop listening. No one can help anyone. No one can help anyone. God cannot help. Holy thing cannot help. Whether the psychiatrist or psychologist or guru or spiritual leader cannot help you, because these people are suffering too. You only must help yourself. Waha! Oh, you know, the true Dhamma evolution is not about anything. The true Dhamma evolution is universal truth. The universal truth is the nature. Can you understand me? If you want to solve life problem, if you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression, anxiety, you must try to understand everything I convey. In this talk, I want you to understand. In this talk, I want you to understand. You are not mentally ill because of depression and anxiety. In this talk, I want you to understand. In this talk, I try to help you. You can rely on me. I teach you for free, no charge. I teach you for free, no charge, because I'm Arhan in Thailand. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth to attain knowledge of life. Can you understand me? I say the topic to speak. I say, you are not mentally ill. You are not mentally ill because of depression and anxiety. Therefore, you don't need to see a psychiatrist or psychologist, because psychiatrist or psychologist, these people suffering as well. Can you understand me? No one can help anyone. No one can help anyone, as I told you. No one can help anyone, as I told you. No one can help anyone, as I told you. No one can help anyone. I told you, no one can help anyone. No one can help anyone. You only must help yourself. God cannot help. Holy thing cannot help. Whether the psychiatrist or whether the psychologist or psychologist or the guru, the spiritual leader cannot help you, because these people are suffering too. You only must help yourself. As I told you, out to self it doesn't really exist. Can you understand me? Suffering, happiness, depression, and anxiety is just the belief in the meaning of fictional language. it doesn't really exist. If you can understand in this talk, I believe that you can overcome depression and anxiety in this life. Nothing more to say than this. Please bear in mind.